Hey guys, Sleepy Reader here. I'm entering another contest from another great YouTuber, can't resist, and that is Running with Comics, Scott. He's an excellent guy and love watching his videos and just enjoy hearing what he has to say about comics, and I get the sense he's just a really nice person too. So his contest had 3 questions. The first one was, what's your favorite trade and what's your favorite series of trades? So these answers are going to be kind of boring, but to be honest, I have to say the obvious things that are my favorite. My favorite trade of all time is Watchmen. Just simply excellent. For those of you who haven't read it, give it a try. I don't think there'll ever be anything like this again, no matter how much people cop some stuff from it. So yeah, Watchmen, check it out if you have, by some chance you haven't yet. Favorite series of trades, I've mentioned these as amongst my favorite trades before. Particularly I mentioned Astro City Confession, but I love the whole series of Astro City trades. These are the 3 that I could dig up. Some of this I have in individual issues and some I have in trades. I don't know what the total number of trades is in Astro City. I'm guessing about 10, 8, 9, 10, and each one can be read separately. Each one is a standalone completely. The whole Astro City is totally about kind of standalone stories that all are united by the fact they take place in Astro City and by their kind of tone, which is kind of looking at superheroes from a different angle, and you know, it's kind of unique and yet full of familiar stuff at the same time about superheroes. Kind of excellent for experienced readers of comics, particularly. Kind of a love letter to comic book superheroes for people who've read a lot of them. Another honorable mention, maybe something current, Sixth Gun. A lot of current series in trade are excellent. Manhattan Projects, especially a lot of the indie books, Manhattan Projects and Fatale are amongst ones that I read in trades and I'm loving as ongoing trades. Profit. And his other thing was favorite ongoing series. My favorite ongoing mainstream comics superhero series is by far Daredevil. And then there are lots and lots of DC books that are kind of runners-up to Daredevil for me. Or, 4 or 5 DC books that are runners-up to Daredevil for me. Favorite indie ongoing is Saga. That's kind of the boring, obvious answer, but, it's true. It's very reliable. There's lots of other good indie ongoing series, a huge list of them. I'll throw in one that's one of my favorites that is maybe less paid much attention to, which is Clone, by a writer that probably no one's ever heard of, David Schulner, and the excellent artist Juan Jose Ripe, who I don't know how he puts up so much stuff, but he does excellent work in Clone. Clone is not at all a superhero book, but it's very an intense near-future science fiction thriller, and it's obviously about clones, but the way it works out is very impressive. And then the final thing, he stole a question from Mr. CDC AMP, which is, what channel do you watch that deserves more attention, that doesn't get enough attention from subscribers and viewers? And I already answered that once for Mr. CDC AMP, and I was trying to think of channels I like that maybe don't get a lot of attention that I haven't already talked about or pimped out before. And a lot of people, I kept looking at them and realizing that they actually had quite a lot of subscribers already, even though I had not pimped them out. They still managed to get a lot of subscribers without me. Like Etanic1, who's an excellent guy. or James Crowder. So anyway, people I haven't ever mentioned before, I don't think, who I should have, include the Hulk's Big Toe. Smart guy, funny guy, always enjoyable videos. Obviously, really nice guy too. And MSKI 361, maybe Miski 361. I'm not sure. He's only put out a few videos so far, but I really like him. I like his taste. He just seems like a nice guy. I hope he does a lot more. And yeah, so then there's one guy I have mentioned a few times, who I noticed still could be getting a lot more views, should be getting a lot more views than he is, and hopefully he'll start putting out his videos a little more frequently, his review videos a little more frequently, because I want him to. I really enjoy his reviews, and that is Long Box Review. Not to be confused with Long Box Weekly Review. So Long Box Review is Eric, and Long Box Weekly is Mike. Mike's a great guy too. I don't know if I've ever mentioned him before or not. So there's another one. I'll try to get around to putting links to all of these guys down below. Again, cheers to Running with Comics. 300 subs, amazing. But well deserved. Great guy, fun videos. Everyone should get to know him if they don't. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.